Okay, I bet no one was expecting this. I'm back with some golf. The channel has grown a ton since my last golf video, so maybe a lot of people don't even realize that I have done golf videos, like two. But it's been a stressful day. I had a really not so fun day at work. Just want to come home and relax for a minute before I do some racing. But we're going to play at the Country Club, which they're playing right now in real life for the US Open. Uh, Haven't been swinging it too great in the game. We'll see what we can do. I just calibrated. But I set the wind speed up to high and the firmness to very firm and the greens to very fast to kind of seem like how it is at the US Open right now in Boston. But first tee is a 476-yard par 4 and immediately get a terrible swing. That's how it's been as I've played this game in my free time. So we're going to be in the left-hand bunker. No chance of getting to the green in 2 here. So I'm going to try and play a little bit of a lower 4-iron. Okay, I think the controller disconnected slightly there during that swing. That's okay, that's right out in front of the green. That'll be perfectly fine. Play a little bit of a flop. I think this will be fine. Not really the type of shot I'd play in real life from this position. 30 yards from the green. But it's the shot we got. We don't have many options in this game for shot shapes. That's going to be long. Oh, it's going to slam against the pin and shoot off to the right. All right. A little bit of a bad break there. Now we're going to have a really tricky putt. The greens are running extremely quickly. Oh my. If we get this even within 4 feet would be a miracle. We're only 19 feet away. That might turn out okay. Yeah, I'll take that. Tap in bogey at the first, but not bad. Bogeys at the US Open, not bad. Here's a really tiny par 3 green for a 215-yard hole. 12-mile-an-hour wind, 20 feet up. I think 5-iron might be okay. I think I'm using different irons from the last video I did for the Ryder Cup, I think. These are the Mizunos. They're a little bit longer. We'll see. A little bit of a draw on that, but that should be fine as long as it clears that first bunker, which it should. I will take that. That is pretty good. Little chip, or I could putt this. I typically have better luck chipping these. I can make them a little bit more often, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I tend to pull them a little bit, but I've got a little bit of left to right movement there in the green. Alright, that's fine. That should be a par. One over through 2. Yeah, for people who have not seen me do videos of this is one game I really enjoy to just relax and play around. They do have a very famous course creator, which was, this is how this course was made. Just unlimited possibilities basically there. I'm just going to hit a 3-wood up here to the right side. The wind is going to draw it back in. Pretty long hole, but it shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, one of my favorite hobbies outside of computers or video games or anything like that, I do go out and play golf at least once a week. Usually have time, but it's kind of been a struggle lately, and I have not been playing great. But one of my favorite things to do. This is going to be a hard one. I think 7-iron should be fine. I'm just trying to play this out. If I end up left of the hole, landing left of the hole, it's going to feed back down with the way the green's moving. But I got that right to left movement, 13 mile an hour. Also, the ball's a little bit above my feet, so I'm going to just kind of aim way over here at these bunkers. And I pulled that massively. That's not good. That's going to hit the cart path and shoot in some random direction. Okay, landed left of the cart path. This is kind of how they were playing today in the broadcast. They're just all over the place. Now this is going to be tough. I have no idea how I'm going to get this to stop. Do I just play it out here and I don't know. 77%. The problem is if I land short with the heavy rough lie penalty, I'm going to bounce back into the bunker. I'm just going to play it a little bit out to the right. Maybe put a little bit more loft on it. We'll see how this goes. Downhill lie. I pulled it, but it's actually going to be fine. And it's going to roll a lot. Another really tricky putt for par here. I'm going to play it way out here. Not a bad effort. Another tap in bogey. Yeah, I did a video on Whistling Straits when they were there last year, like September. And then I did an Augusta National video. And that's like one of my most viewed videos on the channel for whatever reason. Kind of cool. Right down the middle. Actually got a good drive for once. Let's see if we can hit a green. I'm going to hit the 8-iron. These greens are freaking ridiculous. Look at that movement right on the pin. I'm going to aim over here. Hopefully it gets a big bounce. The greens are firm. My goodness. I'm going to try and hit this one good, hopefully. A little bit fast, but that's going to hold it up against the wind a little bit. It's going to be short. And it kicked left. Wonderful. Very good. Thank you. All right, this should be not too difficult. It's going right up the hill. Very steep slope. Hopefully this will end close. Or end in the hole. There we go. See, I'm better chipping off the green than I am if I'm putting from the fringe or something. I make more chips than I do putts. For whatever reason. All right. Got a lucky birdie there. Put us back to 1 over. Let's try and shoot 3 under. This is that drivable par 4. 13-mile-an-hour wind. So this is probably going to end up short. I'm going to try and aim over here and hopefully avoid those bunkers. This is probably not the safe bet. I should probably just hit the 3-wood. But we're going to go for it. And I get a very, very fast. End up way left. But I'm going to avoid the bunkers. I'm going to be right in that bush. Looking like real life here. All right. 66% heavy rough for the lie penalty. I think I'm just going to hit this straight. Not too much to do here. That's going to turn out really nicely, I think. It's going to roll out a lot. Should be somewhat makeable uphill. Well, big right to left swinger. Maybe like this. Do it. Oh, there we go. That was a birdie as well, because that was a drivable par 4. So yeah, I'll take that. Just get it up close to the green. Don't worry about where you're at. If you got a drivable par 4, now we got a long par 3 down the hill again. Man, I do not like the way that green is sloping with that wind. That is a very, very tight landing spot right there. I'd almost rather miss right off the green. I'm going to go like way out here. Oh man, this is tough. That's going to be left off the green. Even though I played it so far, a little fast, and then that wind, that's going to roll off. But it gets caught up there in the first cut, so that's not too bad. Let's hit a little gap wedge up there. Should get up close enough. That is fine. Should be a par. Okay. Never mind. Apparently it wasn't that easy of a tap in. Those lines were moving. It wasn't breaking as much as I thought it was with those lines on the green grid. All right, another shortish par 4. I'm just going to aim out here and whack it. Man, I'm getting these fasts, and it does not feel like I'm hitting it fast with the controller. That's going to roll over here. Oh, stop on the cart path, please. Ah. We have a little window here. I'm going to play a punchy little chip pitch shot. We'll do 86. Gap wedge, try and get it out here. Maybe this will work out. I clipped the tree. Yeah, the last game, Golf Club 2019, I think, they had these punch shots you could do, which would keep the ball low, but they completely removed that for this game, and I don't really understand why. They were very handy for me since I'm in the trees so much. All right, this should be hopefully makeable. Oh, did I do it? Oh, great. Nice little par save there. Stinks I freaking missed that short putt there on that last hole. All right, hitting dead into the wind now with the 513-yard par 5. I don't know if we'll get there in 2 or not. I just hope I don't hit it fast. Little fast, that's fine. That should be middle of the fairway. Won't be very long with that wind, but it'll be fine. Still be 300-ish. .298, not bad. We can get there in 2. Now, do I play the 3-wood and risk going over the green? There is a backstop. It's uphill into wind. If I do this, I'll almost certainly be short. I think I'm going to do the 3-wood. Maybe land on that tee box if worst case scenario. Have a good lie from that. And I hit another really fast. End up short left. That's not going to be terrible. Second shot on a par 5. That's not a bad leave. But with this freaking green, man, good lord. 59% with the chip. Do I do a flop? Splash shot thing. 60%, 16 yards. I'm going to put as much loft and spin on this as I can, because it's probably going to go long anyway. Gosh dang, this green sucks. Look at that. Putting on the side of a mountain. Is that going to roll down pretty close? All right, that's not bad. I'll take that. If it stops. Okay, that ended up a lot further than I thought it would, but it's straight up the hill. Just hit it hard. Left edge. Just about missed it on the left side, but that's a birdie. Put us back to even. That's a pretty messy scorecard right there, but I'll take it. All right. 11 miles an hour, 45 feet down. If we hit a good one, we could probably clear the water there. Smart play is probably just hit a 5-wood down there, but I'm just going to go for it. And we do hit a good one, 103%. Oh, please clear the water. That's not clearing the water at all. Oh, no. Okay. Now we're going to be here for a little pitch shot. Shouldn't get affected by the wind too much. This is our third. I'm putting loft on it. And we hit it fast. It's going to be left side, but it's going to be on the green. Give us a chance at par at least. I really thought with that wind we'd have enough help to get over that little crack of the pond, but not the case. Going to go way out here. I don't want to hit this too long. I missed it low, didn't I? Well, it's tracking. Yeah, just a hair low. There's another bogey. And we're going to finish the front 9 1 over. which isn't terrible. Now this hole, I feel like if we hit it with that wind, we could reach that creek. Do I want to risk it after what happened on the last one? This is a 500-yard par 4. That's like 80 to 100 yards more. So I'm gonna just go ahead and risk it with how long this hole is. We're still gonna have a mid to long iron in there. That's looking kind of scary actually. It needs to sit. Oh, please sit. It's gonna sit in the rough. 360 yards. But we have a 9 iron in. We would, had we not been in the rough. I'm going to club up to the 6 iron, I think. Trying to get it up that hill with the wind and the heavy rough. Oh, it's not going to be long enough still. Greenside bunker. That's okay. It shouldn't be too terrible of a shot. Can we get it to stop next to the flag? That would be very, very nice. All right, that is good. I will take that. Should be able to clean this up. The freaking greens are ridiculous, even with those little 2-footers, though. All right, here's a very cool looking hole. 130-ish yards down the hill into the wind. So this is, do I hit a 5 iron? That'll probably go way over. I'm just going to hit a pitching wedge and de-loft it a bit. See how that works out. Not a great swing. Only 98% power, but maybe that'll help. Maybe this will land right next to the hole. Maybe we'll get a hole in one. Wow, that was a good shot. Tap in birdie. Woo, that worked out really well. Are we 1 under now, or oh, back to even? Okay. Another really long par 4. Just aim up the left side. Hopefully hit a good one. And we hit a slow. That's probably going to end up in those bunkers. Maybe short of those bunkers, actually. Stay in the first cut. Nope. All right, 8 iron, but probably bump it up to a 6. Aim left. Should be fine. Another slow coming out of nowhere. I've been hitting fast all day. Is that going to run up anywhere? My goodness. How do I got to put backspin on this putt if I want this to stop anywhere near the hole? This is just crazy. I'm going to aim way out here. I don't know how in the world. That's definitely, that cannot be how ridiculous the greens are in real life. Like, they're fast, but I mean, come on. How are you supposed to get anything to stop? It's a US Open, I guess. Can we make this back up the hill? Oh, we do. What a 2-putt that was. I left myself basically in the worst possible spot with that approach and then had a very lengthy comebacker for par. 13th, 430 yards. Just aim over here. Let the wind bring it back. We actually get a good strike. Should be a perfect drive. Right down the middle. It's going to roll over to the right side of the fairway, but that should give us a good angle in. 130 yards with the wind. Should I back it down to the sand wedge? I'm just going to put loft on the gap wedge, I think. I think the sand wedge would be short. We get a fast. It's going to be way long left of the green. Actually, no, not that long. Kind of pin high, actually. Just left. I would take that. I definitely don't want to hit this one too hard. It looks like it could run off the green. 1 foot down. It's going to be a fast putt. Is that going to be too hard? hit the hole. Oh no. That wasn't very good. No, I gotta make this one. Hey! No three putts yet. I will take it. Alright, back into the wind, 600 yard. This is the one that's split and goes up the hill, way off to the left. Very difficult hole. And we're into the wind now, and I hit probably the worst drive possible I could. We're not going to be able to make it up that hill in two, especially being in the rough. Not good at all. We're just going to hit the 4-iron up here and be short of the hill. If we can even make it, can't even get it in the fairway. I can't hit a good enough shot. We're still 200 yards out on our third shot here. So this is not going to make it to the green. I'm just going to put it up in the fairway somewhere. I can't stop hitting the slows. Now I'm going to be in that bunker. See, I'm telling you, my swing's been all over the place here. Now we got a 70-yard sand shot. But fortunately, this game is not, they're not that difficult as they would be in real life. They are difficult, but not like real life. Real life would be impossible. That got really held up by the wind. Now we're going to have that for par on a par 5. 1 foot up, 28 feet, right to left. Hopefully this will be close. I turned right up the hill. Oh, but it still went in. What a par. Thought I was going to miss that one to the high side, but it just snuck in there. Yeah, that deserves a replay. It started turning right up on the top of the hill. I didn't even see that. But then it just curled right in. I will take it. All right. Not much here, just hopefully put it in the fairway. I can't stop hitting those stupid fasts. I cannot do it. Every time I aim left of the fairway, I hit the massive fast and pull it into the rough, even with the wind. Makes it really difficult to get to the green when you're still 200 yards out in the rough. It's going to hopefully run it up there and be short, have some run. And I just hit another fast. I just calibrated, and I do not feel like I'm hitting fasts, but that's how they're coming out. That's okay position, though. 27 yards. I'm just going to hit this thing. That's actually a relatively flat green for this course. This should run up and get somewhere near it. Maybe run up and be past it. Perfect, I would say. Nearly. Tap in par. Not giving myself very many birdie opportunities here. But we are still even. 200 yards, 10 feet up, 13 mile an hour wind. I think I'm going to hit the 5-wood. Let the wind knock it down and maybe end up on the green. This is a tough one. I can't stop doing it. I've just calibrated the swing. I feel like I'm hitting really slowly on the stick, but they're coming out very fast, so I don't know. I'm going to do this and just hope it ends up somewhere close. Within 20 feet would be nice. Every shot is just a massive fast, but that's going to turn out really well, I think. Or it's going to roll off the back. Can we say par here? Really tough right to lefter here up the hill. Turn. Oh, it went in. What a putt that was. Wow. All right, I think I'm going to play a big draw on this one. Actually, I don't even probably need to, considering I've been drawing it like crazy. But with 14 miles an hour, It's only a 360-yard hole. This should be somewhere up there. Hey, we hit a perfect. That's going to run through the fairway. The one time I don't hit it fast is when I need to draw it a little bit. That's fine though. 30 yards away. Can we avoid hitting the tree right above us? Pretty tough leave actually. Can I can I slice a splash shot in there? Probably not. This is my second shot here on a par four though. Wow, it clipped the trees, but it's actually not going to be bad if it stays up on that level. All right, I'll actually take that. That's not bad. Hit it to 9 feet. Maybe we can power this through the break. Oh, just barely. Barely missed it low. All right, coming to the 18th. We're 1 under for the back 9, 1 birdie, and the rest are pars. Can we just put this one in the fairway? I'm going to aim at these grandstands and have the wind bring it back. And we hit a great drive, and that should be perfect. I will take it. I will take it. Now we got 117. The lob wedge is not going to get there, even with that wind, but this was probably going to be too long. I'm going to put loft on it. The sand wedge. We do have a backstop, so if I just land this right here where this arrow is and have it jump up there, that'd be ideal. We actually hit it perfect. The wind's carrying it further left than I thought, though. It's going to be off the green. Well, actually got a good bounce. So we'll have a look at birdie. Finish under par. Not a great look, but a look. Can we make another putt? We've been putting pretty well, except for that one we missed. That was like 3 feet. That's probably low. Low the whole way. All right, simple uphill putt for par. Finish an even round. Par 70. I will take that. 1 birdie on hole 10, and then, not hole 10, but hole 11, and then the rest are just par, par, par. Not bad, though. I will take that. Only 42% greens in reg, or fairways in reg, 38% greens. 1.39 putts per hole is pretty good, though. My proximity to the hole is 40 feet. That's not good. No 3 putts, amazingly. My 45% long putt accuracy is ridiculously good. Not many birdies, though. 4 birdies, 4 bogeys, 10 pars. I will take it. That's fun. It's a good course. 320-yard drive, my longest. That was made by Chris Denami, apparently. The course you can see on the left side there. But yeah, that's golf. Probably be another 4 or 5 months if I ever do another video of this. Hopefully there's a new golf game sometime soon. There's supposed to be, but I haven't heard hardly anything about it. But I still play this multiple times a week just to relax. But gonna go back to doing some racing. Hope you enjoyed.